become a serious business person. Someone that I guess is in a place in their life that they're saying, I need more, I want to become more, not just for myself or my family, but maybe for everyone around me, because it's the best way to live. I think that for you, this presentation might be long, but there is no one in our company that can give you such accurate information than our sister Ifrah Hassan. She was saying in Somali, I'm trying to learn, and I know that there was a bit of English, but she was saying proven concept, proven system, proven company. And the truth is that the biggest proof is actually LD4 Ifrah Hassan herself. Because when I met her, she was fairly quiet. Yeah, she was definitely one of the characters that you see and you say, I don't know if she's going to make it or not make it. She didn't have any unique skills. She didn't, she didn't come from the world of corporate. She didn't have many contacts. And look at this, in 2.5 years, she has passed me double. Ifrah is earning twice of what I earn, and I'm here 7 years. Why am I telling you that? And I told that yesterday to 20 people here in the Sinai Desert. You see, I've been here for 7 years. I've been 25 years in the world searching for a company that is good enough that I can be a mushroom on. So the company does most of the work. They take most of the responsibility. I don't need office. I don't need to buy product. I don't want to pay electricity. I don't need to have employees. I don't want to have a headache. I don't want to give customer support responsibility. So how can you do that? No business in the world will allow you to do that unless you can be a mushroom on an amazing company. So I've been searching for 32 years. Well, I've been searching for 25 years, because for 25 years, I always had a job. I've always been in the world of IT, worked in companies such as Microsoft and managed Southeast Asia. I had big jobs, I got salaries, $250,000 a year salary as an employee. So many people say, Ronen, wow, you have achieved it, you succeeded, and I laugh at them and I said, you do not understand how our world works. Our world, if you're an employee, the more they pay you, the bigger slave you become. People look at me and say, how come? $200,000 a year, $250,000, you know what I would do with that? And I tell them, I know exactly what you would do with that, because I've been there before I had it. And then when I found out after 30 years that it took me to get to a place that everybody wants you to fail. Everybody is trying to compete on your job. Everybody wishes you the worst in the world. You're always in politics. You're always in stress. You're always in competition. And you know that no one out there wants to help you. The exact opposite than here. No one wants to help you. But what happens when you make $250,000 as an employee, not as a business owner, as an employee? I'll tell you what happened. You buy houses. You get bigger mortgages. You buy cars that you don't need, that you pay a fortune of money, Ferraris, BMWs, whatever. And the more they pay you, the more you get into debt. So the more you get into debt, because you owe bigger money, now you can have a big mortgage because you're buying a big house. So you're paying like $10,000 every month just mortgage. And now you're paying $5,000 a month on a car lease. And people don't understand that. They think if you have money as an employee, it's enough. No, because what happens if I want to leave? I am gone now. If I don't have another income, who is going to have the guts to leave a salary of $200,000 a year? No one will have the guts. Not like me. If you have a wife, 2 kids, you don't have, no. You say, what am I going to do? So it makes fear. And it stops you from looking at anything else. And eventually, when you get to 40, 45, and you become too expensive for the company because they can take 2 people half your age and pay them less than what they pay you, now, in one day, boom, all your dream goes away. Now how are you going to pay $10,000 for mortgage? How are you going to keep paying for the cars? Now you're in debt and in stress, and you can literally destroy your family after coming from such a high salary to nothing. And the worst time in the world those things happen is usually when we are 40 or 50. The worst, the place we need the most security is the opposite of where jobs have brought us all to. And this is something not many people understand. Should I give you maybe a few minutes to translate the idea of that concept, Ifra, because it's more important than me, you, and my story?
Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely. So dhawaada dhammaantiin maasha Allah tabarakallah saa u jeedaan waxa inoo soo galay Ronen oo runtii ah liidarayaasheena dadka ugu sasareeyo oo mar walba u taagan anagana teamkeena si gooniyu noola yahay because uu naga sareeya maasha Allah. Marka ugu horeysa wuxuu inoo sameeyay un hambaliyo wuxuu yiri presentationkaagi aad iyo aad u fiicneed runtiina wuxuu yiri waxaad ka hadlaysaa markasta company-geena iyo suu u fiican yahay laakiin company-geena fiicnaantiisa adiga aad tusaale u huyay sababtoo ay tahay intaad muddadaas yartaa inaa heerkaas gaartay hadda wixii dambu nagala hadlayo waxa waaye hadaytan waan ka yara dhawaajiye markay noqoto qofka markuu qof u shaqeynaayo iyo markuu asaga dhaqaalaha soo sameysanayo wuxuu ku leeyahay waxa ugu weyn oo qofka runtii maskaxiyan looga gumaysan karo waxa waaye markaa meel u shaqaysid aniga wuxuu yiri waxaan ka soo tagay 32 sano soo galay intuu ku jiray aasaasaha company-geena MLM-ku asagana ku jiray waxaan uga soo tagu yiri dadaan u shaqeynayay shaqadii ugu dambeysay ilaa 2 milyan waxa la siiyay portfolio uu ka shaqeynayay la dhahay ka shaqeey yani meesha ugu sarreysuu gaaray markuu ka soo tagay dadku way la yaabeen waxay dheen maxaa uga soo tagtay waxa uga soo tagu yiri wax kale ma aha waxaan ugu yiri marka aan gaaro meesha ugu sarreysa ma ogtii inuu yiri shaqada qofba qof intuu ka mushaar sarreeyo miskaxda laga sii haystaa qofba qof intuu ka dhaqaalo sareeyo promotionka iyo raiska lagu sheegayo waxa ka sii daran adoo dhan waxa tahu yiri qof slave oo kale qof yaani la adoonsanayo oo kale baan ahay so fursadaana maanta heesanu ku leeyahay waxa ugu horeeyo uu qofka ka madax banaanayo waxa waaye adoonsigi anigana wax kale ima keeno ku leeyahay MLM waa adoonsigi saan ooga soo baxo hadda markuu wuxuu inoo galayaa runtii dhabta sheekadiisa dhabta ah hadhowtina wax allaale waxa su'aal u haysaan oo ku saabsan sheekadiisa iyo ganacsigeena iyo horumarka sida looga gaaro fadlan soo diyaarsada qaya ama ku soo qora ama gacanta taagan kartaan si toos ah ayaa u weydiin kartaan. So now, my brother, if you can take us through your incredible story and any advice that you have, that would be phenomenal. I just ask everybody to hold on to their question until the end. So back to you, my brother.
Since it was a fairly long presentation, I'm not going to give my whole life story because we will need another 8 hours for that at least. What I wanted was to give people the understanding I'm not important. Ifra Hassan is not important. Actually, none of us are important. What is important? Important what we can do together as a team. Important what we can do together as partners for a company. So the more the company grows, the more we grow, and the more we grow, the more people we give belief to. Now, why am I telling you that? I just finished what I started before. Remember, I told you I was looking for a company that will allow me to do what I want because I realized what I told you about the problem with jobs. Actually, in jobs, the less they pay you, the easier it is to get out. The more they pay you, the harder it is to get out. So because of that, I realized that in an early stage, and I started to look. And I looked in the world of direct sales. And I looked at companies like Avon and Mary Kay and Tupperwares. And then I figured out it's not for me. Their compensation plan is only really for customers, direct sales. And I cannot produce passive income. I cannot actually teach other people how to succeed and change their life and then get a percentage of that. Because a smart mentor asked me once, what do you prefer? Do you prefer to make $1,000 profit a month on 10 people? Or do you prefer to make $10 profit a month on 50,000 people? And I said, I want to make $10 every month on 50,000 people because 50,000 multiplied by 10 is $500,000. It would take me a lot of customers to cover that. So I wanted a platform, not that just allows you to sell to people. I didn't want a platform that only allows you to work with people. I wanted something that allows you to find people, to give them amazing solutions for their life. And from customer, from belief of great product, they will also, like me, probably want to find a way to make another good income stream. So maybe one day, if they get fired, one day, if they don't want to anymore, they can get away from their job without destroying their family. So I was looking, direct sales didn't work. And then I went to network marketing. And I looked at companies like Amway and Herbalife and Sunrider and Melaleuca and USANA and Nuni Juice and Isogenics and Agile and Monavi and Arix and Juice Plus. And I have checked over 160 different companies. Now, all of them, by the way, are good. So why did I not work with them? Because I did not want a company that gives me one idea. All of those companies I just said, each one of them, this one is in health. They have 5 juices. This one has some tablets. This one has some, I don't know, they put it in the coffee, in the sugar, but they're all the same. They all have like 5, 10 things. And then you go make a lot of work to find a customer, and then the customer come and buy some juice or tablet, and then they go to everywhere else, not in my shop, and they buy everything else for their life. They buy their bread, their toothpaste, their shampoo, their clothes, they buy it, but not through my shop. So all those other companies, I understood if I'm going to build them, my offering is very narrow, and I wanted something that will not stop me from a company or from a country, because have a look, you know, you guys don't know, but the story of LD4 Ifra Hassan, my sister, this is a story that's helping me to change the world. Let me explain to you why. Where am I now? I am in the Sinai Desert in Egypt. Now let me explain to you. An Egyptian IT technical support for computer working for the government here, good friend of mine, they are paying him 3,000 lira a month. Just so you understand, that's about $200 a month. Now, I look at them. Then I look at my brother and sister, the Bedouins, that are living here only on tourists, Corona, no tourists, no one has food to eat. Now, how can someone like me, with the help of opulence, change the world, change the life of every Egyptian family here? Very simple. If I try to sell something to them, it is crazy, they don't have money. $200 a month, how do you have money to buy anything, right? You can't survive. So you understand the politics and you understand how it works. The Egyptian and the Bedouin, they live in families, big families. Why? Because everybody makes a little bit of money. If you don't get together with dad and mom and brother and sister and uncle and cousin, family, everybody puts a little bit of what they can make. As a family, they can buy food. They can do even, you know, El Adha that we just had, took a great, how do you call it, sheep. And we just had a massive hafla. I'm having a great time. Those are my brothers and my sisters that I love so much. And they ask me, Ronen, how can you help us? We can only live from tourists come to the beach. I said, understand, one of you cannot, because even the smallest shop we have is about $200-300. But as a family, imagine if every family here, Mahmoud, Hamli, that I'm talking to now, invites me now to his Friday to Saturday dinner with his family, because he understood. I told him, you cannot, but you and your family can take one shop, lifestyle advisor, one shop for 10, 15 people in a family. And now because we have a shop, first of all, you have some younger kids, they all have smartphones now, because for the older ones, they don't know anything. They don't know what it is. So we have the young kids, the 12 years old, the 15-year-old, the 18-year-old, right, in one family. And I see it in front of me happening. They can buy a shop, family shop, and now they can get customer from Canada, United States. They buy $1,000 shoe, a $1,000 bag. They get $400 every time they sell a bag. You know, $400, how much money for a family here in Egypt? So imagine that now the other family sees their success, because their success does not come from selling to their neighbors They don't have money. Their success is coming from selling to people that do have money, need the products we have, and now they're bringing money home. Now this family in Egypt can start buying Fountain of Life for themselves. They can start buying toothpaste. They can start protecting their family. So when people tell me it's not possible, I don't have money. No, you need to look at it as buying a whale of water. If you're a Bedouin and live in a desert, the most valuable thing in the world is water. So you cannot tell me that it's not smarter to take 2-3 families, bring 30 people, start making a well for water. It's worth it, because once you have a well, you have everything else you need. The water will provide green, the green will provide fruit, the fruit will provide money, right? So please understand what you're seeing here today. You might only start, you might not even be with us yet. But yes, you can look at it as having a business, I'll sell, I'll make some money. Or you can look at it like me after 7 years in this company. I literally don't do this for money anymore. I do it because I want to die and leave my grandkids with the knowledge. First of all, their grandfather has helped communities. He's made a difference in Egypt. He made a difference in Somalia. He made a difference in Sudan, in Kenya, in Nigeria, in the Caribbean, every country that it's hard to live in. Because me, brothers and sisters, the most important thing for me is to stop what's happening in the world. We can not longer have rich, so rich, and poor, so poor. We must all use this kind of business to make a middle. And a middle, like my sister Ifra, if you're making 20,000 every month, or actually Ifra is making 40,000 every month. I don't want to tell everybody because it sounds too much. But even for one family, $20,000 a month will change the world. But more than that, will change the people around them, because they're watching you. They want to see you succeed. Because the second that Ifra succeeds, now all her friends, all the people that were skeptical, all the people that told her, no, I don't believe this, I've seen Herbalife, I've seen this, I know this. All of those people now see the truth. Wait a minute, she has changed her family life income by 100 times, if not more, in 2.5 years. Proof, not this old guy. This young lady, mother, incredible, hard work, but worth it. So instead of telling you my life story, today I wanted to tell you my life mission and to invite each and every one of you to join me, to join Ifra. Yes, you're going to make money. Yes, your family will change. Yes, you're going to start driving different cars. Yes, you're going to have different houses. Yes, it's going to happen. But I want you to get excited about what you are going to impact the world, how you're going to impact your family, your people, your country, even if you're in another country, our roots, our histories, everything. If we don't know our history, we don't have a life. So who do we want to help the most? The people that needs this the most. And the way to help them, don't give people money, man. You give people money, you're making dependency. You're just making them more slave. They need you all the time. That's exactly how the white men control the world. They never teach them agriculture. They just give them fish, and now everybody needs the white man. No, this has to change. We are going to teach our kids. We're going to teach our generations. So none of us is a slave. None of us needs somebody else. And the only reason we are together is because we love each other. We want to party. We want to celebrate. We want to enjoy life. So this is what I am here to tell you today. I am here to answer any question you want. And if you want to know my life story, we can talk again. You can talk to me privately. This for me is not a job. This is not a business. This is my life. And every human being that I see, that I can admire, like LD3 Ifra Hassan, which is the proof of the reason why I do this business, you can call yourself my brother, my sister, and your friend. Thank you, and I'm here to answer your questions. But this is really what I want to tell you today.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, my brother. I'm going to try my absolute best to try and do justice to what you just shared with us. Oh my goodness. Okay, so wuxuu ku leeyahay runtii markii hadayta waxaynu ka soo hadalnay muhiimadda ay leedahay qofka inuu ka xoroobo inuu qof la shaqeeyo, right? Wuxuu dhahay qofka markuu lacagtiisa yar tahay oo la qaataaba way ka fududahay inay ka soo dhex baxdo maalintii lacagtaaga kor sii aado mas'uuliyadii iyo adoonsidii wuu sii badanayaa. so aniga wuxuu yiri markaa taas ogaaday waxaan baaray inaan ka ogaado wax MLM-ka ama network marketing-ka ama kombaniyasha sideen oo kale u shaqaysto waxaan arkuu yiri 160 kala duwan oo company ah 160 kala duwan oo company ah maxaanan ugu biirin kulligood maxay ka sinaayeen uu yiri hal idea alaab bay hayaan alaabtaan iibi alaabtaan iibi so wax intaas ka badan kuma aragu yiri anigana waxa raadinayo yiri waxaas ka badan waxaan u sameyn karo dhaqaale dhaxalgala wax ciyaalkayga iyo ciyaalkooda aan ooga tagi karo so kombaniyashaas markaan arkay qof baa wuxuu igu dhuhu yiri Ronen ma jeclaan lahayd inaad samaysid $10 konton qof oo min $10 inaad samaysid ama $10 oo ah konton kun oo qof dabcan waxa inuu yiri konton kun oo qof inaan ka sameeyo $10 ayaa jeclaan lahaa soo su'aasha marka waxay noqotay sidee u sameyn karaa dhaqaalahaas dhaxalgalka ah kombaniyaashi marka aan fiiriyuu yiri kulligood runtii wax aad ii deeqay ma arag hadda wuxuu ku leeyahay asaga wuxuu ku sugan yahay Egypt okay wuxuu nooga sheekeeyay nolosha ay ku nool yihiin dadka Egypt joogo dadka aan la hadlaayo wuxuu yiri waa dadka ugu dhaqaale sareeya ama injineeriyaasha ah ama kombiyuutarada ka shaqeeya waxasi marka aan fiiriyo yiri dhaqaalaha ay sameeyaan waxa waaye 3,000 oo liira ah lacagtooda markii loo bedelo US waxa waaye $200 oo US waa company dhan ayaga marka wuxuu yiri badankood waxay ku nool yihiin dad badan oo isku tagay waa nidaamka dhaqaalaha u yar yahay soo su'aasha marka wuxuu yiri su'aasha marka isweydiinta mudan waxa waaye sidee dadka noloshooda u bedeli karaan family dan oo $200 oo US ah ku nool innagana saynu ognahay qofka markuu ku soo galay package-ka ugu hooseeya maxay tahay 275 right dadkan bishii oo dhan waxay soo xareeyaan $200 haye su'aasha marka waxay noqotay waxay dhahan uu yiri Ronen sidee noo caawin kartaa waa u jeedaa xaaladeena company-ga la wadaagaysid iyo riyada la wadaagaysidna aad iyo aad ooga helnay haye sidee noo caawin kartaa waxa inuu yiri adiga kaliya ma sameyn kartaan waa inay isku imaataan family ahaan markaas aad sameyn kartaan soo maxaa kula taliyuu yiri family-ga inta isku imaataan hal account furta lifestyle advisor hal tukaan furta haye dukaankii markay furtaan ciyaalkii oo dhan family oo qof kasta muxuu haystaa telephone right qof kasta telephone wifi-ga maxay sameynayaan dadkii la wadaagayaan social media Facebook YouTube Instagram meelaha soo dhigayaan dadkii markay arkaan wixii ay ka iibinayaan hadda family-ga la joogu yiri waa la ciiday caawana waxa la leeyahay yiri mise bari sabti walbana wuxuu yiri waa la casheeyaa waxay iibiyeen uu ku leeyahay hal boorsooyinkeena waa aragtay oo ah feeriga ah hal boorso iibiyeen halkii boorso iibiyeen $400 ay ka sameeyeen hal boorso iibiyeen waa family-gi bishii oo dhan u soo xaroonaysa $200 bal fiiri laba jibaarkii waxay bishii dhan ay sameynayeen hal mar ay wax gadeen ay ku samaysantay maxaa marka dhacay family-yaasha kale la wadaageen bal fiiri soo hadda wuxuu yiri way isku yeeranooyaan aniga marka wuxuu yiri opulence waxaan u arkaayo kale well waxa waa ceel yes waa ceel oo kale uu yiri opulence ma ahuu yiri wax hal qof iyo laba qof kaliya kulligeen hadda ceel maanta hadaynu qodano kulligeena biyo ka cabi karno Soomaa yes kulligeenu ina deeqa nagama guraayo wax naga guraayo ma aha opulence waa saas oo kale ku leeyahay haye aniga marka wuxuu ku leeyahay company-ga opulence uguma jirana dhaqaale ka sameeyo uguma jiro dhaqaalahan sameeyo anuu ila dhimanaya waa run haye maxaan ugu jiraayuu yiri in difference-ga aan sameyn karo isbedelka aan sameyn karo ciyaalkayga iyo ciyaalkooda waxa rabaayo marka adduun ku tago inay igu faanaan ay dhahaan awowgeen wuxuu nolosha ka bedelay intaanoo family ah ama ha joogaan Egypt ama ha joogaan Soomaaliya ama Mareykanka intaasoo family noloshooda ka bedelay Soomaali hore u tiri waari mayside war ha ka haro maanta hadaa tahay billionaire cid kala jecel ma leh laba maalin aan lagu wadwadaaya waxa haraya waxa waaye waxa isbedel aad dhalisay subhanallah haye nolosha marka waxa rabaayo yiri family kasta qoys kasta oo adduunka joogo inaan noloshooda wax ka bedelo adinka marka maanta maxaan kula talinayaa yiri fadlan nagu soo biira fadlan noloshay qoysyaasha adduunka wax nagala bedela fursada haysataan adinkana in ilaa iyo inta adduunka laga duubayo magacaaga la maamuuso lagu soo duceeyo walaal hadaynu anaga muslim waa la isku soo duceeyaa inaysan kala go'in dadka inay ku soo duceeyaan waay dadkii aad taabatay inay joogaan ka hooyo ka aaba ilmihii ay joogaan haye wuxuu yiri ganacsiga opulence ma uu yiri job ama shaqo sidoo kale ma uu yiri business kaliya ha waa missionkayga mission waxa waaye qofka waxa ka go'an inuu sameeyo oo ah isbedel inuu dhaliyo yes so ha u arkin uu ku leeyahay opulence shaqo ama ganacsi dhaqaale yar laga sameeyo waa isbedel dhaxalgal ah ka cayaal hadda fiiri familigaas Egypt joogo imagine inta family ayaga nolosha wax ka bedelayaan sababtan yaa ulaha Ilaahay subhanahu wa ta'ala ka soo Ronen yes so taas waa uu yiri adigana saasoo kale wax allaale waxaan sameeynayo inaad sameyn kartaan ay kugu bishaareynaya hadda wuxuu diyaar u yahay wax allaale waxaan su'aal qabtaan wuxuu yiri sheekadayda hadda idin galo waqti dheer ay qaadan waa run already waa isku daaran 2 saac isla joognaa hadda su'aalo yaa u qabo qaya Q&A ku soo qora ama gacanta soo taagta ready buu idin yahay insha Allah.
You're amazing. I don't know many people that can translate the way you do. Such a good memory. I would have lost the point 5 times. You're amazing. And I think this is what everybody needs to know. This is not about each and every one of us being great. We don't have to be good at everything here. This is about every one of us using other people's power, bringing our power together, doing something incredible that we cannot do by ourselves. Today is a very special call to me. Not many of you know it, but this call is designed for Australia and New Zealand. And for whoever doesn't know, I am actually Australian born. I was born in Melbourne. Both my kids are in Melbourne now. And if you think about it, I got stuck outside of my home for almost 2 years now. Because of Corona, it's locked. I cannot go back home. I've not seen my kids for 2.5 years. But if it wasn't for Opulence Global, I could have been without a job, without a business, broke, with no food in a strange country. And Opulence is one of the best stable environments. And Australia is very special for me. I've actually started this business in Australia, in Perth. We have over 800 Maori families. We have Aussies. And now we are going to build the Somali Empire in Melbourne, in Sydney, in Perth. And know this, for all of you that are becoming our partners, the second Melbourne is opening. I am there. I am there, first of all, to see my kids that I've not seen, but I am there to meet with you in the physical location. I am there so we can do a proper opening for Melbourne. And I don't mind putting $10,000 for one day. We'll get an event. We'll do it opulent style. We'll get everyone and we will rock Melbourne and Australia to what it needs to be. Because make no mistake, I know the owner of Opulence will disagree with me because he thinks Canada is the best. But I think Australia is the #1 country in the world to live in. And it's not as cold as Canada. So I would love to see each and every one of you work closely with me, work closely with Ifra, and together all of us can do something in Australia that will not have to be remembered purely because in 50 years, it's still going to exist. Because we have created something not just for us, for our kids, but for our grandkids and maybe our great-grandkids. So who is ready? Who is willing to jump and walk the path with us? And who has questions? And if you have questions and you're not asking, not the right way to start. Don't be shy. There are no stupid questions. There's only people that don't ask questions and then they don't learn. And I'm your bro, okay? I'm your Aussie family now. Play it by ear. Tell me what's up. Give me some of your doubts, your concern. Let's now solve anything that might stop you from registering and joining us now. Because it's not good to deal with it tomorrow or the next day. In 2 days, you won't remember even 3% of what we spoke about today. in 2 days, you might meet some clowns, and there is a lot of clowns out there that will tell you, hey, don't be stupid. You cannot do this. This is not for you. My grandmother was in Herbalife and she didn't make money. My brother was in this company and he lost money. Don't listen to clowns. Clowns only want you to not succeed, so they do not stay on their own in failure. Do not allow anyone to stop you and tell you what you are, who you are, what you can do, and you will see how in 2 years you can change your life. So please ask me a question. If you are ready to register, get a shop, start jumping with us now, go do so. You don't need to talk to me, don't waste your time. Go register, let's start working. If you have a doubt, something stopping you, you don't have enough money, you're afraid, anything, please get on. You don't need to put your face if you don't want to. Get on audio, type a question. Let's deal with it now. Because I believe that the only way you can change your life is, first of all, stop doing what you have done until today and expect a different result. That's not going to happen. You're always going to get the same results if you take the same action. So let's stop this now, the excuses, and let's make the only thing in life that makes us succeed, which is not procrastinating, not delaying, not I'll start the diet tomorrow, I'll go to the gym tomorrow, I might check tomorrow, I need to read and find out more. You don't need to know anything more than what you heard today. The only thing you need to do, get a shop and let's start working. Let's make sure that, like me, like Ifra, like everyone, your first week, you're making money. You want to impress me? Let's do that. So does anybody have question, or does everybody ready to start?
Yes, we actually have Sister Holland, who's already a partner.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Ronen, and thank you, Ifra, for amazing translation. And you've captured every word. I was listening. Amazing, mashallah. So Ronen, I'm a newbie. I've just joined 3 weeks. I still have the passion and I'm excited. And during COVID, I've been looking at different ways. I'm an entrepreneur, I have my own business, but I wanted a home business where I can have more time with freedom with my family and don't have to worry about commuting and all that. So my mind has been set. So when the opportunity came on board with Ifra, mashallah, which I'm so happy and I'm glad she's my sponsor, I was so excited. But now, without burning the steam, I still have this, yes, I am still excited. I am in 3 weeks. I've tasted the product. I believe the product. Now, how do I get the momentum of getting excited and getting, the recruitment? When you were new, when you started, what advice would you give me now in this situation?
Okay, I'm not sure. Our brother is frozen. Hold on, are you there?
A million people coming, oh, I've been waiting for you to get to opulence. Can you please get me a product? Not expect that stuff, but to understand that your level of excitement will go up towards the action you put in. So if I was brand new, I don't know anything. There's only 2 things I want to know. One is, what does the company teach me? What do they mean print and links? And understanding that instead of talking, if you can always find a 3-5 minute video, 10-minute video, always better than talking. Number 2, understanding picture is 10 times stronger than any word or story you can tell, because people can see the picture, which means when I started, one thing, I open a WhatsApp group for myself and I collect testimonials from everywhere and I put the ones I like the most, so I get 5 or 10, and I always, somebody talks to me, hey, what's this toothpaste or what's this fountain? I say, let's not talk, let me show you. This is this guy, this is what their teeth look like, you see, all broken, bleeding, and look at this, 3 months after. This is this guy. He has a head injury that takes 3 months to heal. He put my fountain of life and look, 3 weeks, it's healed. You see this lady, she has thyroid gland. You see this person has eczema. So if you just, anyone that is next to you or overseas or online, remember pictures make a better difference than you trying to convince. We are not here to convince. We are here to educate humanity that Allah has made many things for us, and 20 years ago we found one of the biggest hidden gifts from Allah. It took us 20 years to be able to learn how to extract it and put it into our bloodstream, because we could not do that 10 years ago, 5 years ago. That means all this power in one tree that is 17 times stronger than anything out there, we could not use because we didn't have the technology how to do it, how to bring it without poison and with no preservative into our body. Thank God for Tom, an incredible Finnish scientist that is working in many universities. He's a very famous guy. And he had this vision 20 years ago. Now, he's not connected to Ramin Mesgarlu, the owner from, Persian from Toronto. What's the connection? Allah. If you ask me, that's the connection. He put those two people because he knew the scientists need money to bring this magic to the world, and Ramin needed something good for the world because he already has the platform. Allah connected, Ramin puts the money, they take Health Canada, they do human testing, and boom, we are holding in our hands, and we're the only one. Guys, this is not a company that you can compete with other things. No one out there in the world has access in direct sales to our product. So, do I need to be great? Do I need to be a salesman? No. What do I need to do? Very simple. I want to ask 10 to 20 people a day, or by text, or by phone, one question. Hey, Ifra, sister, is it okay with you if I'll expose you to one of the most important products in humanity for the last 20 years? That's it. One question. Ask permission. You know what most people do when they start? They don't do that. They go to anyone they know and they say, wow, Ifra, listen, I have to show you this product. It's amazing. Listen, try it. Put it under your tongue. That's what we do. We don't even give the person a chance to adopt. So if you learn this one simple thing, Rene Liao, LD4 Rene Liao taught me that. He said, Ronen, if you just ask people, the second they answer, they're already half open to the idea. Because the second I will say, hey, brother, is it okay with you that I'll expose you to the best toothpaste in the world? The second he says, sure, why not? He's 90% already bought what I'm about to say, because he gave me permission. Now he's open. If I just jump on them because I want to sell something, I have an agenda, they will feel it the same as we feel when someone trying to sell us. Do we like people selling us stuff? No. Do we like buying stuff? Yes. So instead of being a salesman, be a message deliverer. Be a polite person that asks permission to expose you to something. Is it okay with you if I'll expose you to a great business platform that can allow you to make 1,000, 2,000 a week? Show Ronen, show me. Why not? That already changes everything. Just this, for every new person here, for 10, 20 people you ask that question, at least 10 to 15 will tell you, sure, why not? And if not more, maybe. And then all you have to do, all I do, I send them a short recording. I give them the link of the video of a product I want to expose them to. Never mind if it's toothpaste, Fountain of Life, the shampoo, our anti-aging skincare, which is #1 in the world. It doesn't make a difference what, but I show them that I'm not a salesman. I show them that if they want to one day do it, they don't have to be a salesman. I show them, I ask a question, can I promote you? Is it okay? They say yes. I say, good, check this video. And then let's talk and let me register you for free, make you a VIP customer. And I will give you the best customer support you've ever seen. Do you know why I'm so comfortable saying that? Because I'm giving a customer support level that I expect to receive everywhere I go. And let me tell you, I don't receive customer support everywhere I go like I give. Actually, it is shocking customer support out there. You can't talk to people. It's all computers. You can call customer support in your electricity, cellular phone, bank, whatever you want. You will be waiting for 2 hours talking to computers. There's no people. The reason my customers, 250 of them, are with me for 7 years, the reason they buy never one product, they buy most of my product, is because they started with one, because I was polite, I asked them if it's okay, they tried one, they fell in love with it, and every time they had an issue, I was there to take care of them. This is why they pay us up to 40%. Opulence pays us a lot of money to take good care of our customers, and they know a good, happy customer is income for the rest of your life. So don't get confused. Keep it really simple. All you do, get your shop, learn where to get the tools in your back office, start making a list of the first 100 people that you want to ask them, hey, is it okay if I'll expose you to a great product? Or is it okay that I will expose you to a great financial online e-commerce platform that will allow you to bring 1,000, 2,000 extra home? Is that simple enough? What do you say? Where did I lose Hudan? Right? It was Hudan I was talking to.
Amazing. Yes, she just wrote it actually in the chat saying, you know, thank you so much for the great answer. Hold on. Are you there with us, my sister? Okay. I think she just left.
This business is the simplest business in the world. The only one that can complicate
I'm
it
here.
is you, us.
Thank you so much. I'm just speechless. I mean, you have hit in the nail. I was so, where do I start? Where do I start? And I'm so glad that I have Ifrah on my side and my team as well, and you are. So just gonna put that into an action, get my list, and just be me, polite, and share.
Yeah, like now we have a promotion for toothpaste, right? We have a promotion for toothpaste. I just now sent to everyone that I know a simple text saying we have a great promotion. It's very limited. I only have a few days. The company is allowing me to give you a free travel size micro silver toothpaste, which is the only one in the world. And you can get this for free. If you're interested, watch this link, send me your email. I just received 40 emails, which means I'm already going to get 4 family packs. I'm going to have free 40 sample kits, right? That means I already know I'm about to have 20 to 30 new customers, and the company pays for it. So anyone that does not go today to everyone they know and say, man, you want to try the best toothpaste in the world for free? Give me your email, watch this video, and you will get a toothpaste for free. This person is going to be your customer, because once they put this peppermint unique micro silver technology, they will know there is nothing like this on the planet. They will immediately leave their Colgate. They will not touch their herbal toothpaste from Forever Living or Forever Green, because it doesn't have fluoride, but it also doesn't have what you need to kill the bacteria and virus that destroys your teeth and your gums. So what's the point? You're selling me a healthy toothpaste that doesn't do the job that the fluoride does, but you take the fluoride out without anything in. The only thing that can replace that fluoride is medical grade micro silver that stays all day long on your gums and teeth and kills 24/7 your bacteria. Imagine your kids without holes in the teeth, without problems in the gum, without you spending money you don't have on dentists. Forget the pain, but guys, what we have is not just cheap in compared to what we get, but it's up to each and every one of us to stop being this big salesman and to just use the tools the company gives us. One of them is this free promotion. You want to go out there and give at least free to 30, 40 people. Now you're going to get 20 customers. 20 customers in our business can be worth about $2,000 a month, every month, right? Simple. Keep it simple. If it's simple for you, it's going to be simple to your sister, your brother, your neighbor. If it's complicated for you, how are you going to convince someone else to come and do something you're completely confused about? So, one, if you're new, or if you're about to take a shop now, one, remember you have 5 mentors, you work with them every day. 2, never miss a webinar. You learn, you earn. 3, don't be a great person that people think only you are succeeding because of who you are. No, understand that we are succeeding because we have a great company and has a great videos and great product. So we are not important, which means everyone can succeed in the business. Everyone. If you did not learn to school, if you don't have a certificate for university, if you were born for the poorest family in the world, if you're in the most challenging country in the world, if you're green, if you're blue, if you're black, if you're white, if you're purple, if you're yellow, you have no excuse. After being today, if you don't take a shop and work with us and you don't get where you want, you have no excuse. It's on you. If you want, if you have the will, we have the way. We have the mentors, we will guide you, but we cannot force you to come on a webinar. We cannot force you to pick up the phone. We cannot force you to change your life. We can do it with you because we already done it. Ifra is a proof, I am a proof, Steph Wise is a proof. You have 5 mentors, they will teach you. What you need to do is be committed and say to yourself, this is the last day of my life that I'm going to live like I have no control or no chance. This is the last day of my life I'll ever be a victim again. I'm going to take control over my life from today, and I'm going to take the steps, and I'm going to fail many times because the only way to get to success is failure. Please help yourselves.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We can go on for days. This is amazing. Thank you so much, my brother. We have here the next question comes from Fortune. I believe she is one of our guests here. She says, thank you both, Ifrah and Ronen. Question, could you please explain more on the ranks in the company? And if we are in certain level, do we go down from that level? For instance, LD2 to LD1, if that happens.
Good question. In our compensation plan, once you get to a level, you're always at that level. Title, right? It's nothing, our ranks have got nothing to do with our earnings, okay? The only thing, the more you higher the rank, the more you can actually earn potentially. So if I am an LD2, I can earn about $2,500 a week. If I'm an LD3, I'm allowed to earn $5,000 a week. If I'm LD4, I can earn $10,000 a week, right? This is only from our partners and their customers. I can make $1 million a week if I bring 20,000 customers. No limit on that. We can earn as much as we want. But if we want to make money off our partners and of their customers, we better lead. We better go up the ranks, pull other people with us up the rank, and increase the amount of money that we can earn. In other companies, not our company, in other company, if you're at a rank and you don't qualify at that rank, you will lose all your money. In our company, you don't lose $1 if you did not qualify that month, right? All the points, all your money is going to move for next week when you will qualify. Do you understand? So ranks, unlike in other companies, in this company, do not allow you to lose money, does not allow you to become any less because you didn't qualify or your people did not. For us, ranks are for bonus and motivation, where other companies are using ranks to hold the money in the company, not with the people, right? Because believe me, I work with other companies, and there was a month that I did not qualify purely because I needed 5 people to be at a certain rank at a certain time, and all of them had to be my personal, and because one of them was not, I lost in 1 week $6,000. What does it mean I lost it? It didn't go away. The company took it. Our company does not take it. They say, I'm not going to punish you because one of your person did not fit into. No, it's there for you. Our company, in my opinion, is the best in the world, and I hope that helped your question. Ranks are for motivation and for inspiration, and our money comes from customers and helping our partners to find their customers and grow. We literally grow when our people grow. Our people don't grow, we don't grow. Remember, in my old job, everybody was against me. In this company, everybody wants me to succeed. Renee, Reza, I succeed, they make 7.5% of what I make. So we're all in this together. We're all family. We either succeed together or we fall together. That is why we ask you, take yourself seriously, because you're about to come into the best company in the world. So if you're serious, you will achieve incredible, incredible results. Does that answer your question, sister?
She says, thank you, Ronan. So yes, she's satisfied. You know, every time I hear when people talk about other companies, like somebody, today you're LD2, tomorrow you're going to become lifestyle advisors. Like, I can't imagine the level of demotivation it would do to me if all of a sudden, just because I didn't do this and that, I go back to where I started, you know? So it boggles my mind.
I lost you.
Okay, you can hear me now?
You're back. Yeah, I just was a glitch. It says my internet connection is unstable. Maybe the government is doing special projects. You never know. As you said, Ifra, I'm here, always available for all my team, especially my Australian, New Zealand family. On the other hand, we, both of us, we know that too much can send a person completely confused. So my suggestion is either I will stay and answer more questions, or we can do anytime you want a special half-an-hour training session with me, with Ifra, to answer only questions and answers, which might be better because then it will give you a few days practice, put some questions, right? And then we can do a half-an-hour Zoom, spontaneous. We don't always have to do everything. You know, even if half of the people get there, we'll record, we'll get it to other people, but I do not want to take too much of everybody's time. And today is Friday, which I'm sure you're all preparing yourself to get into an amazing weekend, be more spiritual, connect with your creator, and remember why our life is already incredible. We're not here to fix our life. We are here to improve them, to make them better. Your life is already good. This is what I want you all to realize. Okay, your life is good. We're not here to fix things. We're here to improve it, to make more, to help other people. Does that sound like a good idea for you, Sister Ifra?
Absolutely, my brother. I don't see any more questions. I think Zahra has her hand up. Zahra, welcome to the call, Ma'anto.
Good morning. Hello, Ronan. I appreciate the time you took to support our new team, and thank you for sharing your experience about Opulence Global. I've talked to you, I think, May, when my daughter Mariama joined the team, and you gave me good advice, and I took it, and I see some of the seeds from that, your advice. And I don't know what to say. I'm just speechless because I've learned a lot. I'm almost 1 year, August 6th is when I'm going to celebrate my year with Opulence. Every day I learned something. Today I learned the most. I took a lot of notes, and that I will also share with my team. And that was good advice. So thank you, thank you. And also I would like to thank Chama for his braveness while being new to Opulence Global and becoming the host of this
Chama
call.
Yusuf, yeah?
Yes.
Chama Yusuf,
And
brother.
last
Good
but
work.
not least, our leader, Ifrah, for the product and business opportunities presentation. And thanks to everyone who joined us today. I would also like to thank my guests for their time. I have a lot of guests from New Zealand and Australia today who are on the call. So I would also encourage them to take action, either becoming a VIP shopper or a partner with us. Don't lose any more minutes.
No. Especially not Australians and New Zealand, because I'm telling you, I've done 3 road tours with Opulence in New Zealand. And let me tell you guys, I've done it on the North Island. I don't know if you're from the South or the North, but I am really looking forward to coming back and doing, you know, everywhere on the North, Coromandel, New Plymouth, all the places that I've been, and connect you with existing partners that we have. There's so many partners you all don't meet yet, and I want all New Zealand, all Australia to be one unit. So yes, thank you. I will finish by saying that many people are telling me, thank you, Ronan, thank you. And every time I hear that, I laugh because I know the truth. It is actually each and every one of you that is taking daily action that is actually making me. So if there's only one to say thank you, it's me thanking you, each and every one of you that is learning, taking action, becoming more every day, succeeding, because your success is feeding my kids in a tough time. So I appreciate your thank yous, but the truth is you guys are the heroes for me. And I'm your leading servant. I'm here to serve you so you will grow. So thank you.
Thank you. I would say you are our big brother. How's that?
I have the hair to prove it. I'll accept brother.
Yes, thank you, thank you. And also, Ifrah, even though I'm bigger than her, I mean, older than her, the age-wise, she is my grandma, not even mother. Yeah, according to the Opulence family. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. And we are one family, one team. We have one dream to the billion.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Sister Zahra. MashaAllah. Zahra is actually located in Columbus, Ohio, the States. She's actually the one responsible for a lot of the work that's being done in Australia and New Zealand. So she's amazing. Thank you, Zahra Ma'anto. There is one question, my brother, before we close the call, and Jama will be closing the call for us since he's our host. But I really, really, really want you to address this one because it's very unique in our company. So the question comes from Fatima Farah, who is our new lifestyle advisor in India. She says, when I talk about the 12 ways of that we earn in our company, people asking me, why is the company paying too much benefit? What is your answer to that?
My answer would be, first of all, if you're a partner with us, you'd never think that somebody's paying you too much. You'd be happy with that. But in reality, the company doesn't really pay us anything when you think about it. They only pay us when we do our job. So if we bring a customer, they pay us for that when they buy a product. If we bring a partner, they pay us for bringing the partner. And if they have customers, they pay us for that. And on top of that, they have incentives. They want us not just to make money, but they want to teach us what type of action will bring you what type of money. So if you look at our MGRS, our monthly global revenue share, this can be maybe $200 to $600 once a month bonus, not a lot of money, but the owner knows that if my partner will do MGRS every month for 12 months straight, their business, all of it, is built. So instead of me trying to teach you something complicated, take you to university, better for me to give you bonuses that will teach you every month to bring 2 partners, 2 customers, and I know you do that for 12 months, you build an empire that will never crash on you. On the other hand, if I don't have that incentives, like the car program that is actually teaching you how to work with your people, your group, MGRS is teaching you how to do the daily job yourself. If I don't have those 2 bonuses, right, most people will not take the right action because they don't know what is better, what should I do, what should I not do. So other companies, they take those bonuses, connect them to your pay, and then if you don't hit a bonus, you don't make a qualification, you lost a lot, if not everything. Here, no. Our MGRS is separate from the money that we get paid for customers. Our CARB qualification, separate from the money we get from our partners, so they don't hurt each other. So our programs are designed to motivate you to do more, but if you don't do more, you don't get penalized, where in other companies you do get penalized. So you might look at it as getting paid a lot. No, the company will never pay unless they made profit. They make profit because of our work, and then they give us a percentage. Actually, they're very, very generous because they give us 70% and they keep 30%. That's amazing. It's very generous for a company. Most company I know, they take more than 50, 60, right? And then you have left 40%, and those 40% profit, 90% of it goes for 10 people in the company, and the rest, the 10% of nothing, goes to millions of people that are making $10 every week or something. right? This is the normal network marketing that I have been for 25 years. This is why when I saw this company, I did not just join a friend. I've already looked so many years. I wanted to find the real deal. So when I found this, my first reaction, too good to be true, because it's everything I wanted. Not just one shop, many shops, not one industry, many industries, not cheap products that you can sell someone, the top manufacturing products in the world, like opulence, the best of the best. It's everything I looked for. So it sounded too good to be true. So I did not join someone. I flew on a plane 27 hours from Melbourne to Toronto. 2 meters of snow in Toronto. I'm landing there March. I cannot breathe. My lungs are freezing. And I'm saying, what am I doing here? And then I meet Ramin Masgarlu, the owner, spend 4 days with him. And then I knew what I'm doing there. I arrived by Allah saying, go, if you're going to do this real Ronen, go and see who this owner is. See who his vision is. Go and check if all he's interested is money, like so many other people. And when I met Ramin Masgarlu and I saw a visionary, someone that like me wants to make a middle economy level, change families, not just money, because he's already a self-made millionaire. He has as much money as he wants. That is where I looked at him and I said, Ramin, I'm going to be a soldier. Not a soldier of war, a soldier of light. I want to be Spartacus. I want to teach other people so they can teach other people how to unslave humanity from the fear that we have every day of not having money, not having job, being fired. This is slavery. So we can be free. We can open our heart, our soul. We can raise our kids with pride, not because of what I have in my bank account. I want for my daughter to come and say, Daddy, I want to study in Harvard art or whatever. I don't want to tell her, no, you can't. I don't have money. No, I don't, because whatever they want to learn, I need to allow them to open the doors. Today, if you look at most kids, when they go to university, man, they have to take government loans. They have to get into debt before they even started their life. By the time they get the job, they already have $50,000 they have to pay back. This is not the way I believe we should live. This is the way the system wants us to live. And let me tell you, this Corona has taught me a lot. It is time for us, the simple people, to take control over our life and stop trusting and hoping that politics, governments are going to help us. It's not going to happen. So we must take control. And let me tell you, after 7 years here, hand on heart, this is the way. This is the way. I don't know about any other things. I'm not saying other things are not good. No, I'm talking about where I am with proof. 7 years, not 1 week with no income, and never 1 week less than $1,000. Never a week less than $1,000 for 7 years. This is the way. Some of you might say, Ronen, my grandmother, my neighbor told me of another thing, another way. I'm not saying there is no other ways. I'm saying I don't have time to talk about something when I already have the best. And if anyone can show me something better, I'm open. But trust me, many people try. They come from 100 companies. They showed me, look at this complaint, look at this product, look at this. Every one of them, they come, oh, we have a strong antioxidant. I look at them, I smile, I say, fine, bring me your antioxidant. I take 2 cups of water. I put polydine in it, right, iodine in it. I put their antioxidants, it becomes brown stuff, and they say, look, you see, changes, and I know what's about to happen. And I say, yeah, changes. Look, I put 10 drops of this funny thing, and they count to 5, and it becomes back water. And they try to sell me on their company, and now they're looking at it and say, what's this? How did it happen? What is this? I say, are you ready now to stop selling people tablets? It makes me angry because people out there, they care more about money than to actually find the truth of what's the best for humanity. We are here with a pure heart. We are here because the person that leads this company is one. No shareholders, no debt, no other people that can change his mind. Ramin, I am his soldier because I believe in what he believes. And he believes in equality in humanity. right? Equality in humanity. Each and every one of us deserves the same. But if the system doesn't let us do it because they lock us into jobs and we have no other option, we will never be the same. So enough with this. Take control of your life. Join us. Stop being afraid. In this business, you can't lose. You can only succeed or do nothing, but you cannot lose. People tell me, wait, what about the $1,500 I'm paying? Can't I lose this? I said, no. They said, what do you mean? I say, do you go to the supermarket every day? They say, yeah. Do you go to the same supermarket? They say, yeah, around the corner next to my house. Why? I say, do you spend at least $200 a month buying tomato, bread, something? They say, yes. I say, well, why can't you see that all you're doing is coming to your supermarket, you're giving them $1,500 and saying, I'm going to buy tomatoes, bread, whatever I need, I'm going to buy for $1,500 over the next year or 2 years, right? I'm going to buy this. So me giving you $1,500 now, I'm promising this supermarket owner, this money is going to be bought here in your shop. And because of that, the supermarket owner comes to you and says, hey, Ifra, you're going to put $1,500? You're a good customer. I'm going to give you another $1,000. So now you have $2,500. For the next 3 years, buy what you normally buy. This is all we do here. We're not buying a product. We're getting money plus more money for our value, and we can spend it over as long as we want for things we need, toothpaste, shampoo, but the best in the world, yeah? So you can't lose money here. Please understand this. When people come to me, I lost money. How? You put $1,500. You got $2,500. You gained money. If you buy something with it, great. If you don't buy something with it, it's there. How can you lose? The only thing you can do is not succeed because you don't do anything, right? So if you're going to do a business, better do something that you can't lose money. So many people ask me, Ronen, crypto, Forex, should I do that? I said, that's a different question. This is gambling. It's not a business. Take 10% of your money, go buy some Bitcoins, go do Forex, go gamble, go to the casino. But that's not a business. As much as you can earn, you can lose. A business is something you can build, and whatever you build, block on block on block, eventually the house is yours for life. You can leave it to your kids, you can leave it to your grandkids. That's a business, something stable on real customers that are happy with the product and will always buy the product, not because of you, because they need the product. Now, if you have that, you have something for life. That's not gambling. That's not like crypto and Forex and stock exchange. And, I hope my lady luck is going to come and I'm going to make my money on the lottery. Guys, I'm not saying don't do it. Don't spend more than 10% of your money on it. And don't ever expect to win, because expectation will lead you to disappointment. If you take a shop with us, let me tell you, expect to win. But if you want to win, expect yourself to work, learn, and then you win. If you are lazy, if you think that you can sit at home and drink alcohol all day long and watch Netflix and maybe once every 3 weeks talk to the neighbor as you go down with the garbage and say, oh, I want to show you some product. No. You're not going to succeed. That's a hobby. It's not even a hobby, it's a joke. But if you want to learn from us how to talk to 5 people every day and say, hey, can I expose you? Even if one person says yes, man, in the end of the week, you made yourself $500, $1,000. And that is that simple. Enough said. I want you all to get on a high now. Don't waste a minute. If you get what I said today, you're going to be a partner of ours in the next half an hour. If you didn't get what I said today, maybe you need to come to another webinar so I can hit you on the head again until the penny drops, because the second the penny drops is the first second in your life that you truly have a real chance to succeed. And we are not here to sell promises. We are here to tell you that you have a chance. Now it's up to you what you're going to do about it. Thank you very much, Ifra. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm always open for a training session. You guys are amazing. Salam alaikum, rahmatullah wa barakatuh on every one of you. May Allah bless you. He's doing it anyway. May you be aware that he's doing it. Please, okay, be aware that you are blessed. Now, let's do some work. Let's have some fun. Let's have some people. Let's change your life. Thank you. I love you all.
Thank you, my brother. Now I'm going to give it back to Brother Jama to close the call for us. Jama, welcome.
Thank you very much, everyone. Wow. I can't sleep. I'm speechless. And speechless after hearing Ifrah and Ronen. That was great. And I believe a lot of people here, a lot of guests here, a lot of partners here, they feel the same. How can you sleep after hearing all that and listening to all that great stuff? I'm going to thank everyone. I'm going to thank Ifrah. I'm going to thank Ronen for all that advice and inspirational, everything. I loved it. And also I'm going to thank all the guests here tonight. Thank you very much for your time. aad u mahadsantihiin. Jazakumullahu khair. Waa ogahay late waaye for everyone hadda. New Zealand, South Africa, USA, everywhere in the world. Baa looga jira hadda. Aad iyo aad u mahadsantihiin. Thank you very much. And I will ask Ifrah to close for us. Since I'm still new, I'm going to bring back to Ifrah. And I'm going to thank everyone. Ifrah, take it back, please.
MashaAllah, thank you. Thank you so much, our brother Ronen. Once again, you have been phenomenal. You literally shook all of us. Like, we have our sister Aisha. What time is in New Zealand right now? She's still on the call. What time is it? In New Zealand, it must be very late, like 1 a.m. or something, right? And she's still up. So honestly, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Brother Ronen. It's been an honor and pleasure to have you. And yes, we will definitely have you back. 1:22 a.m. Oh my God, Aisha, that's amazing. Thank you, Ma'anta, for your amazing, commitment. I guess that means it's 11 something for Australia as well. So thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, everyone. MashaAllah. Thank you, Brother Ronen. And definitely we will have our Brother Ronen back for training for sure. Inshallah, bi'inillahi kareem. Dhammaantiin aad baan ku hambalyeynaya. Hadda waxaan rajeynayaa intaas is hor fadhinay inaynu wax kala faa'iidno. 3 saac ayaynu is hor fadhinay. Inaynu noqonin hal bacaad lagu lisay aynu wax ka qabanno, wax ka sameeyno. So maanta ugu yaraan kow alaabteena tijaabi. 2 naga mid noqo missionkan inuu ku soconno oo ah billion-kii company-geena billion-kii markuu gaarana sida u samaysan tahay compensation plan-keena hadaytan Ronen ku hadlay 70% waxa la siiyaa commission dadka ku jiro. So billion markuu gaaro duu Ilaahay idmo automatically waxa ka soo baxayo 700 millionaireska. Annagana teamkeena ugu yaraan waxaynu go'aansanay 100 inay ka noqoto teamkeena insha Allah. So missionkeena wuu fog yahay. So haddaad wax kala dhansato caawa inshallah missionkaana nala fuli ugu yaraana macmiilkeena noqo. Again, Jama, Hambaliya, congratulations on your MGRS bonus today. I'm so proud of you, mashallah. You, Sahara Hamdi, mashallah. And I know the rest of Team Australia is very close to it. Dareenkaaga seeyahay Jama maadaama aad markii ugu hores keentay.
MashaAllah. Dareenkayga lama soo koobi karo. Ma rumaysanayn inaysaan dhacayso laakiin way dhacday. Marka hadda wixii ka dambeeya hore socod waaye asxaabta kale oo teamka ka mid ah ayagana waxay uga dhiman yihiin waxaan leeyahay guuleysta hore u socda waxay raadin kaga dhiman hadda bishan aad ku sari weydeen bisha dambe ba gaari doontaan qof walba oo ku jira oo hadda soo galay ama soo gali doonana uu heli doonaa uu gaari doonaa meeshaas aad iyo aad I'm very grateful.
MashaAllah, aad iyo aad MGRS waa waxa dayta uu ka hadlayay haddaa joogtaysa hal sano waxaad arkaysaa teamkaagiyo MashaAllah erkaas gaarayso hambaliyo aad iyo aad insoo salaamaya hadda waa kaasa khayrkaas oo kala tagayna hadduu Ilaahay idmo waa insoo sheegana markii kala saan oo kale u sameynayno team Australia iyo New Zealand waxaan aad iyo aad u jeclaada markuu dhahay Ronen wuxuu rabaa markuu inuu imaado Australia markii la furo ciyaalkiisa wuxuu rabaa event weyn inuu keeno anigana iga fisha inshallah billahi kareem ina idin la joogi doono. Let's build this inshallah billahi kareem all the way to the billion. Halkaas aynu ka heeno. Yes, abay hodan waxay tiri ciyaari waa gelin dambe. Exactly.
MashaAllah. saas waaye MashaAllah. Ronen xaafadeena u imaanaya Ifrah reer Melbourne baan nahay marka aad soo dhaweynayna soo dhawaada.
aad iyo aad waxaan maleynaa Australia Ageya ka dhici doonto iyo New Zealand MashaAllah.
aad mahadsantihiin jazakumullahu khair dadka soo galay dhammaantiin waxa way dad badan caaw soo galay MashaAllah qolka aad iyo aad u buuxay intii hadda waxaa hartay mataqaanaa dad badan waa seexdeen dad badan waa ku jiraan intii committed ka baa haddaa geesti tahay ilaa hadda ku jira micnaheeda waa iska caddahayba waxa go-aankaagu yahay waa caddahay ilaa haddaa ku jirtid waxaa kaaga dhiman inaad madax iskugu soo tuurtid oo ka faa'iidaysatay waxa caawa meesha laga sheegayay congratulations baan ku leeyahay haddii aadan soo gelin caawana waxa weeye waad ku soo socotaaye ku soco insha Allah nagala soo qayb gal aadan u jeclaysta Ronen caawa ee hadalkiisii maasha Allah waxaan jeclaan lahayn Ifraaxay inuu mar kasta haddii la heli karo labadii asbuuc hal mar ama inuu noo soo galo waa asaga waxa weeye waa dowlad socoto waayo aad iyo aad marka aad idinka mahad celinayaa caawda ma dhammaanayso hadalkan iyo mataqaanaa wanaaga kan marka qof walba waxaan leeyahay habeen wanaagsan Ifraax aad u mahadsan tahay maalin bay ku taariikh aan marinay casarkii jimco wanaagsan maanta kale waa maalin jimcaha cidda ay maalinta u tahay marka ka faa'iidaysta jimcada iyo maalin saydul ayaam weeye jazakumullahu khayr waxaan aad u salaamayaa mawlid yusuf oo ka soo galay South Africa hadda maasha Allah soo dhawaa dhammaantiin aad iyo aad ilaa African la kaga xiran yahay hadda mawlid maasha Allah aad u mahadsantiin assalaamu calaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, assalamu alaikum everyone. Bye.
Alaikum salam. Bye. Good night, everyone, and well done for you, Jama. Amazing. And yeah, good night, everyone. Guestigayga waxa waa caawa hurdo ma jirto. Insha Allah tomorrow ila soo xiriira. Hadda wali kala labaynaysiin. Waalidin dhameystiraysa ila tahay.
مع السلامة إن شاء الله هبين وناكسن معنا وناكسن.
Okay, good night, bye guys. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum.